What is going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with yet another video. Today is August 1st, 2021, and we are going to do another episode of the Platinum Beast Answer series. I look forward to getting into the comments that you all left for me on last week's video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so got some great comments on last week's video, and we are just going to dive right on in. Be sure to leave your comment in the comment section down below so that I will answer it on next week's video. But with all that being said, let's get into these comments. So up first, we have Mr. Aloha Stacker. Aloha says, wonderful Q&A, PT Beast. No new questions for next week, but looking forward to this weekly segment. Thank you, Aloha Stacker. I really appreciate it. You've been one of the most, if not the most, loyal followers of my channel, and I always appreciate seeing your comments and the input that you have given. So thank you, Aloha, and everyone should go check him out. If you have not, he has a great channel. Up next, we have Mr. Minted AUAG, or Gold and Silver. So how much gold and silver to platinum palladium ratio should one stack? So I get this question so often. How much platinum should you have for the same amount of gold? And I've told everyone a whole bunch that it varies depending on individual and everyone's different circumstances. However, I would say, and I have heard from other experts, that you should allocate about 15% of your stack to PGMs. Now, I'm not in that 15% bracket. I'm about half platinum and half gold and silver. But from what I've heard from other experts who have much more knowledge than I, they say that each stacker should really try to allocate about 15% of overall precious metal holdings to platinum, which I think is a very safe, conservative place to be. I think you don't want to go into it as much as me, right? I'm very different than most people in what I believe as far as platinum, but 15% is a pretty safe haven spot to be, right? If you have 100 ounces of something, and let's say, 50% is gold, 35% silver, and 15% platinum, that means you've got 15 ounces of platinum, 50 ounces of gold, and 35 ounces of silver. I think that's a very safe place to be, in my opinion, because the gold is going to be the strongest overall, but I personally think platinum has the most potential for increase. Now, it also has the potential to not increase, so that's why a lot of the experts keep it at 15% in the conservative sort of category. But that's just what my take is and my opinions are. Obviously, every scenario is different, everyone's budget is different, and everyone's goals are different. So it really depends. But judging from your name, I assume you have plenty of gold and silver and are looking to get into platinum. And so, picking up a full ounce of platinum might be your best starting point. Find a good deal on a full ounce. If you're an eagle guy, you can find a full ounce eagle, and that wouldn't be a bad pickup in my opinion, as far as being the first piece of platinum that you get. Just buy that 1 ounce, wait a little while, watch the price go up. If it doesn't go up, maybe wait even longer. If it does go up, say, hey, this metal might actually be something worthwhile. A lot of people are looking to get into platinum that weren't before, so it's definitely interesting to see that sort of aspect of stacking platinum. But that would be my advice, so to speak, I would give for you. Now, again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy sharing my opinions, so it's more so an opinion than advice. But the advice I've gotten from actual experts and actual financial advisors is a solid portfolio has about 15% platinum. But that's just what they advise, right? Everyone is different. So thank you for your comment, my friend. I really appreciate it. It's definitely an interesting one. And as far as 15% to platinum and palladium, I would say breaking it down between those two metals, maybe make it, much higher on the platinum side of things with just a very small amount of palladium just in case, right? Because there's always the chance palladium ends up like rhodium. Is it going to? I don't know. Do I feel like it's going to? I think there's a chance. I'm not 100% sold on it, though. So I would keep palladium to a minimum. I do suggest getting a little bit, though. I have a little bit in my stack. But as far as platinum, palladium, focus much more on the platinum, at least starting out. Once you get a whole bunch of platinum, then maybe you can start to look at accumulating more palladium. But that's just my opinion, my take, my friend. But thank you for your comment. I really appreciate it. Up next, we have Slybry. Says, "Hi, Beast. You are pronouncing my name correctly. I'm still interested in your opinion on Monex. Let me know if you researched them. This week's question, can you recommend a few sites for the best deals on fractional platinum eagles?" Okay, so Monex, I still have to do research in. I've had a very busy week, so I'll have to get back to you on that. I do apologize, my friend. However, fractional platinum eagles. Golden Eagle coin is the best one I have found right now. They have about 135 quarter-ounce platinum eagles in stock. They've got somewhere around 25 half-ounce platinum eagles in stock. They don't have any 10th ounces, unfortunately. Those are very hard to come by in today's world. Also, eBay, believe it or not, Liberty Coin on eBay occasionally will have the quarter ounces and the half ounces in stock. So if you're looking for like a half ounce or even a quarter ounce, Liberty Coin on eBay usually has them in stock, and they have them for a very decent deal. In fact, I picked up this half ounce coin right here for a very reasonable deal. I believe it was in the 600s when I purchased it not too long ago, and it's in great condition, so you don't have to worry about condition with Liberty Coin. You don't really have to worry about that with Golden Eagle Coin either, and they definitely have more stock and more inventory on the fractional eagles at the current time, so definitely check out both of those places. Also, JM Bullion has a half-ounce coin deal right now, but they list it as random coin, so you're not guaranteed an eagle. So if you're after eagles specifically, I would stick solely to Golden Eagle Coin and Liberty Coin on eBay. But that is what I have found thus far. Fractional eagles are becoming more and more harder to find, and their premiums continue to go up. So if you can find some for a good deal, snatch them up as soon as you can. The U.S. Mint quit making them back in 2008, and they haven't made them since, so they are very desirable to many new stackers that have come into the platinum stacking world. But thank you for your comments, Slybry. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing more comments from you, my friend. All right, up next, we have Mr. Jack. Says, "Great video as always. Out of curiosity, what's your end game for the metals you stack? To buy a house, Ferrari, etc., to keep for 40 years and then eventually pass on? I feel like I want to keep my metals forever, but I also feel like that plan may change eventually." So, what I can tell you is I am a single individual. I do not have a wife. I do not have kids. Because of that, if I stay on that track forever and just remain single forever, I won't really have anybody to pass this stuff down to. So, what does that mean? Well, that means like when I'm much older, if I don't have any heirs or anything like that, I might look at actually spending and enjoying what I was able to save up. So I might end up selling and just taking the money and, enjoying it while I can. Now, if things change and I do end up having a family of my own, then obviously that would definitely change a lot of things. Most likely what I could see myself doing is putting some of what I've saved towards, kids' college funds and potential, futures. I would probably just spend it investing in my kids and my wife for the most part, if I were to have a family one day. But that's not on the table at the moment. So with that being said, it's really kind of up in the air. But that's really the two routes I would go. One, if I'm single, I'm just going to spend it, enjoy it, and live out my life as much as I can when I'm older. Two, if I have a family, I will probably invest most of it back into my family. I might have a little bit of fun in my later years, but most of it would be invested back into my family, whether it's college fund, whether it's starting a business, whether it's whatever it is. That would be what I would most likely end up doing. But great question, Jack. I really appreciate it. And I'd love to hear what your plans are or goals are as far as stacking and why you do it and what you plan on doing in the future. So let me know. But I always appreciate seeing your comments, Jack. You always post really great stuff, my friend, and I really appreciate it. Up next, we have Mr. Cash and Coins. Says, "Great info. Now that I own some platinum, I hope that it will do well. Do they ever make 5-ounce proof platinum coins? Wow, 5-ounce proof platinum coins. That would be a big, big, big platinum coin for sure. I have not seen a 5-ounce coin, but you know what? I will tell you, I did see something that I did not know existed. AppMex, for about 10 whole minutes, had a 10-ounce, believe it or not, 10-ounce platinum koala coin, which I had no idea they went up to that size. Before I saw that on AppMex, the largest I had seen was a 2-ounce platinum coin, which I believe Golden Eagle Coins still has in stock. However, a 10-ounce coin was just mind-boggling to me because I had only ever seen that in bar form. I was hoping it would stay in stock long enough for me to pick it up, but it unfortunately didn't, and I didn't have the funds at the time, so kind of frustrating, but, you know, maybe it'll pop up again one day. However, they do make huge platinum coins. I have yet to see a 5-ounce coin, although I wouldn't put it past the Perth Mint to have put out a 5-ounce koala at some point. I mean, if they have a 10-ounce, if they have a 2-ounce, it only makes sense that they probably had a 5-ounce. I'd have to do more research in that. But with most of the koala coin series, they put out both the proof and the bullion version. So my guess is it is very much possible that it does exist somewhere, somehow, but it is not very common at all, my friend. But I hope the reason you're asking is because you are considering purchasing a 5-ounce platinum coin, Cash and Coins, because I would love to see that on your channel. But even if you don't, my friend, I always appreciate seeing your comments, and I always appreciate the support you give me. So thank you, Cash and Coins. I really appreciate it for sure. Up next, we have Mr. Bronx718, New York City. Amazing videos always, bro. Blesses always to all, and keep up the great work. God bless all. Thank you, Bronx. I really appreciate it, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Up there in New York City, where I presume you are from. And I hope just you and your family are all good. So thank you for that comment, my friend. You always post, you know, great comments saying blesses to all and happy Sunday and things like that. So I always appreciate that. And I look forward to seeing more comments from you, my friend. Up next, we have Mr. Amarafi. Says, love the weekly Q&A videos. In general, gold and silver Eagle Maple Leafs are very liquid in the U.S. I would have a hard time selling European coins at above spot. Do you recommend that I stick to maples and eagles? Does this rule apply to platinum even though it's mainly industrial metal? I like to keep my stack liquid. So, platinum eagles are going to be your most absolutely top dollar, most liquid coins of all platinum varieties. Platinum maple leafs, really, in my own experience, are the least desirable. They're just not that desirable. And I don't really desire them that much. I have 1 full ounce platinum maple, and then I have a 10th ounce proof maple. However, it's definitely not my favorite. I made a video talking about that specifically, and I would probably, well, as far as liquidity, the maples will probably stay very, very liquid in the U.S. However, eagles are absolutely going to be your best bet, and everyone says that about silver too. You know, maples are good because they're low price, but eagles are more desirable. But in the platinum field, I feel it is even more so. As far as foreign coins like British and Australian and things like that, I think you will see some similarities across silver and platinum in that aspect, in that most people don't quite collect a lot of the British stuff and the Australian stuff. I think the Australian stuff's a little bit more collectible, especially with them introducing the Lunar Series into the platinum categories. I think that Lunar Series is highly collectible no matter where you are. And so if you get that in platinum, I think that wouldn't be a bad play. However, if you want just pure liquidity, just buying purely for stacking and just hoping one day to sell off when the time is right, eagles are your best bet. They're going to be the highest premium, but they're going to be the most liquid. That's my opinion, and that's my take on it. But great question, Amar Rafi. I really appreciate it, my friend. And I always love seeing people who are interested in getting into platinum. So I appreciate your comment. Up next, we have Mr. Peter Pun 482 says, great video. Any idea when the last Queen's Beast Platinum will release? My guess is September. I think it's going to be September. I believe, if memory serves right, that's when all the silver releases were released for the second coin of each year. It was sometime in September. Now, they could delay it to October. They could release it a little bit early in August. I'm unsure exactly the date. They usually don't give definite release dates. It just kind of pops up on the market whenever the dealers get it. However, I am very much looking forward to getting that Greyhound in Platinum. I'm also hoping they add the Collector Series or the Finisher Series or whatever that new coin that they introduced is called to the Platinum realm as well, that they introduced in silver and gold. I can only assume they are going to introduce a Platinum version of the coin, which would be absolutely awesome in my opinion. But I am hoping the Greyhound comes out quick so that I can finish off the initial Queen's Beast series in Platinum, because that would be awesome, I think. But great question nonetheless, my friend. I really appreciate it. And I can only assume you're looking forward to it coming out as well. So hopefully we can get ourselves one here soon. But thank you, my friend. I really, really appreciate it. Up next, we have Mr. Luke Farley. Says, hey, what's up, buddy? Have you ever seen the bimetallic, the U.S. Library of Congress Gold and Platinum coin? It's cool. I dig it. No, I have not, and I will have to look into that because that sounds very, very interesting. I didn't really know about that coin, so I'll have to look into it. I wonder if they made any like restrikes or commemorative versions, because I think that would also be cool to kind of have one of your own. Maybe not the exact coin, but one that is very much similar to it. I don't have any bimetallic coins in my stack, but it is something that has always interested me as far as some people. I know Aloha Stacker has a bimetallic coin, and that's really cool. But I'll have to do more research into that U.S. Library of Congress Gold and Platinum coin, because it sounds really interesting. And thanks for letting me know that, Luke. I really appreciate it, my friend. Up next, we have Mr. Benny Bitty. Says, can't think of any questions today, but great video. And apparently I replied to him. And I think the reply was meant for some other person. But nevertheless, Benny Benny's an awesome guy. You always post great comments. And thank you for your appreciation of my video, Benny Benny. I really appreciate that. And I always appreciate seeing comments from you, my friend. So, up next and last but not least, we have the Silver Referee. Says, awesome video, but wouldn't expect anything less. Well, I appreciate that, Mr. Silver Referee. I really do, my friend. And I appreciate everyone who decided to comment on today's video. With all that being said, guys, be sure to get your comments on this video so I can premiere them in next week's video and discuss them and answer them in an actual video. And with all that being said, guys, be sure to hit the like button on the way out. Hit the subscribe button down below so you can stay up to date with future updates on my channel. Be sure to leave your comment, like I said, in the comment section down below for me to respond to in next week's video. And until next time, guys, we will see ya.